Hello, I am Sebastian.
I'm Gilbert.
I'm Graham.
We're Crystal Fighters. We just played a lovely session on this beautiful rooftop for Perrier. Usually we have two girls with us. Unfortunately, they are battling some sort of visa issues back in Europe. So, but they'll be over in a couple of days for our show. So we're excited to play the song and strip back. It's been a while since it was just the four guys, jamming out. So it was a lot of fun. And the tunes we did You and I, which is one of my favorite tracks from the album. It's kind of has many different movements and moods in it, and it's kind of supposed to sort of sum up that feeling of like hectic modern life, and then finding love and trying to balance these things at the same time. And then we played LA Callin', which is kind of a sort of African influenced pop song, kind of about our friend who went to jail, and kind of about just like recording in LA, living in London, traveling around again. We play a lot around the world, so we have this kind of rootless feeling about us, and always seem to write that sort of stuff. And the last song was called Follow, and that was from our first album, Star of Love, and that's always one when we play live and on the record as well. It's got a kind of flamenco sort of Spanish feel, and that relates a lot to us for the Basque country, which is our kind of our spiritual home, and we take a lot of inspiration from Spain and the Basque land, and that song kind of has that kind of movement, energy to it or something, and we really enjoy playing that one acoustic. It kind of feels alive to us.
Being able to travel around the world and play our music to people is the most inspirational thing, I think, to us in our lives, and to see cities in ways that you can't normally see when you go as a tourist, and have people kind of show you the underbelly of places, and just like the realness. It's been incredible, and it's a real privilege, and we don't take it for granted. And everywhere we go, we try to get involved with the local musicians and instruments, and it's a real pleasure for us, and a huge source of inspiration, obviously.
Gathering of people in a cave, a cultural meeting, ending in enlightenment of sorts. You can think of it almost like a normal club night. People go into a dark place, but take yourself back thousands of years. Take you back to the dawn of society, and actually to the dawn of creativity itself. And put yourself in the shoes of a person without all these things that we have today. The first person who's ever created. Drawing on the walls, and then people gathering. And so basically this has been happening for years, Cave Raves, particularly in the Basque country. They've been doing this in this place called Seguromurdi. They've been doing these Cave Raves for thousands of years. And when we first started the band, it's something we'd heard of, and we're really excited about it. It was always like extremely enchanting for us. And when we went to visit the actual cave, it's just like such a beautiful place. And it was amazing. They haven't done events there for like 10 years, but we put on an event ourselves this year there, and it was amazing. And hopefully we can do it again. And it was just it's a incredible place.
Cave Rave. The Cave Rave is also the name of our album.
In case you didn't know.